Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? I feel like there's a spotlight shining on my face right now. Let me turn this light down. You know, the lighting is, to me, the hardest part. Getting the lighting down on your videos so that it looks good. And lately, I haven't been doing that great on the lighting. Sorry, guys. Anyway, what is up, collective? It is me, and if you're returning, welcome back. If this is your first time watching Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle, welcome. I'm glad you're here. We are a non-judgment zone. We have a lot of fun on the channel. I don't do lives because I don't have time, but I do try to put out as much content as possible, hopefully to help heal one person at a time, including myself, right? I use tarot as a healing a guide for myself. All right, so I'm doing zodiacs for the month of December 2023, and right now I'm doing Taurus. So I've done Sagittarius, I've done Gemini, because I'm a Gemini, and then I'm gonna go up Taurus, Aries, and then I'm gonna go back down to Cancer and hit everybody else on the way down. For some reason, when I hit the record button, like, do you know what it's like to have your mouth kind of like fill up with a lot of spit? And I hate to be so graphic, but it kind of feels like that feeling you get when you feel a little queasy or whatever, and your mouth kind of has too much spit in it. That's what I'm feeling like right now. So maybe somebody's feeling that way. Maybe they're feeling, I don't even know the word to equate it to, but maybe somebody's mouth is watering. Maybe somebody has something to say. I don't know. Anyways, I'm digressing, but that's just what happened when I hit the record button. But anyway, if you are a sun, moon, rising Venus, Taurus, born April 21st through May 21st, this is your reading. If you are a cross watcher for that special Taurus in your life, this is your reading. So come on in, take your shoes off at the door, find a comfy spot, open your mind, open your spirit, smoke one, drink one. I don't give a damn. This is a non-judgment zone. All I care about is what you get off this table. Okay, I'm over here. I'm drinking my my Uncle Lee's green tea, some of the best green tea bags ever, with some honey in it, and I'm about to get into this reading for y'all. Okay, hold on, let me take a sip. If you hear pounding, there's like a 3-year-old above me. All right, anyway. So, all right, Taurus, this is your reading for the month of December. What comes out, comes out. The energy is the energy. Okay, I don't manufacture the energy. I don't manufacture what comes out from the cards, okay? As you can see, before I start a session, I meditate, I pray over the cards, and I've already done so with some of the oracle decks here. That's just to save some time. I've got a lot more videos to make, so we're just gonna try to, in the space of time, we're just gonna try to not shuffle as much, okay? All right, so thank you guys. We are gonna get into some tarot though. We're going to get into some tarot in just a minute. So find your comfort zone wherever you're at. Like I said, relax, relate, release, throw your feet up. We're about to get into what Spirit needs and wants you to know. If not all messages will resonate, this is a general reading. If you need a private reading, click on my banner. Underneath my banner, there's some links. It'll take you to where you need to be to book a reading with me. You can book a reading at Ascension225 Tarot at Gmail. All right, hit me up. I do respond back within 24 hours. All right, my rates are in the description. So are my links to my Etsy store, Lucid Dreams and Tings, my Instagram, my Facebook. All of that is in the description. Okay, so let's get it crack-a-lackin', y'all. All right, Which deck am I going to use? Spirit, you know I'm conflicted right now. You got me conflicted over which of these decks I'm supposed to use. Okay. We're going to use Light Seer's deck. Alright, so Taurus, bring your attention over here, okay? Because I asked Spirit, please Spirit, give me one major arcana that pertains to our Taurus collective. And what came out is the Hierophant. This is you, Taurus, all day and all night. You represent this major arcana card. This represents Taurus and Venus energy right here. All right. So Taurus, if you're not hip to tarot and you're not sure about this Hierophant, the Hierophant represents a person who is spiritually knowledgeable. Could be a pastor, a priest, could be a spiritual guru, you know, like Deepak Chopra or somebody like that, whose mission on this earth is to teach. That's their spirit. Sorry, my mouth keeps filling up, guys. I feel like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if somebody's sick or what's going on, but spiritual burp. That's the truth, Ruth. Okay. All right. Whew. Spirit, we're going to get through this reading right here. All right. This is a spiritually aware person. Okay. Also, this is, you know, how you may have been brought up, you know, traditions pass from one generation to the next, even though some of those old traditions that your grandmama told you and her grandmama before her and all that other stuff, they may not be as relevant today as they may have been 50 or 60 years ago or 70 years ago, right? So maybe some of those belief systems could be a little outdated. You know what I mean? This is all about like church and state doctrine, those traditions that we stand on, you know, marriage being one of them, the tradition of matrimony, right? But this Hierophant is in the crossing right here. So, and crossing energy is very strong energy in my readings, and I feel like somebody is sort of struggling, maybe, I guess is the best word, maybe struggling with this Hierophant energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Struggling with this Hierophant energy. Struggling meaning this is what I was taught, but this is what I'm learning, and it may not match up, it may not jive, whatever. So it may be like an internal struggle between those old traditions that your family taught you, mommy and daddy and granny and all them other people, to maybe getting some spiritual enlightenment and seeing things more, maybe seeing more than just the Bible or a holy book. Maybe there's a whole expansive spiritual world out there, like divination, right? Reading the energy. That's all it is. Tarot is interpreting the energy that's coming through, like a frequency, right? Tapping into it. So I don't know, maybe somebody's struggling with some of those traditional beliefs and maybe getting some new ones, right? Thinking on their own, using their own interpretation. So we're going to leave that there, and we're going to see how this Hierophant, standing tall, well, sideways, Taurus, but you're really repping your reading so far. All right. So let's get into the tarot, and we will get into everything else that's on the table. I'll try to make this as quick as possible. All right. Before we shake up the tarot deck, I want to show you what's in the energy right now. And I've got this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is, you know, collaborating, getting together with a few people, maybe working on a project, a business deal, a business venture. It could even be, you know, volunteering together, you know, working together on something. All right. All putting in your equal share. And let's see what's in the middle. I have a Four of Swords. So, I've got somebody in this you know, this kind of rest and recovery situation right here, you know. She's laying in a nest and she's in the fetal position, you know, where it feels safe, and her heart is on the outside of her body, which makes sense because the Three of Swords comes before the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords is, you know, complete heartbreak, right? Being stabbed in the heart 3 different times. Maybe during this business deal, this business venture, this collaboration, Taurus, that you may well, this is kind of like energy in the ethers, but that you will be working on, or I mean, there's no time in the spirit realm, you know, and so it may have already started, it will happen in the future, or it already happened. There is no time, okay? Just however it resonates, that's how it resonates. All right, so this could be somebody needing to take a break or recover from maybe some sort of heartbreak from this collaboration of some type, you know. Maybe it was a business deal that went sour, you know, or a project you were working on with a few colleagues that might not have gone the way you wanted to, and maybe that, you know, create a little heartbreak for you, and maybe you just need to take a little bit of a break, meditate on some things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is for Taurus, Holy Spirit. What do we have for Taurus in the way of messages for the month of December 2023? What do we have for our Taurus for December 2023? There is no time, so whenever you hear this message, you were meant to hear it. Okay. Put some here, put some here, put some here, put some there, put some here, there. Oops, sorry. Alrighty. All right, what do we have here for Taurus, Holy Spirit? Well, at the bottom of the deck, we have a seven of Swords. You see this look on my face? See? See this look? No, it's not good. Sorry. All right, this person is actually thieving right now, stealing a bunch of the crow feathers. Maybe he has a project, I don't know, using crow feathers or something. But he's stealing, and this crow is trying to call this guy out. Hey, thief, stop with our feathers, you know? So the Seven of Swords is energy that, how do I put it bluntly? Somebody who's a liar, a thief, somebody who can't be trusted as far as you can spit on them, basically. So maybe there's some deceit going on, Taurus. Some sort of untrustworthy person possibly in the midst. All right, let's see what's in the middle. Let's see what's in the middle. What? Did I shuffle these wrong? Wait a minute, hold on. Let's check. All right, so there's a couple cards in the reverse. All right, so let me check the rest of them. Oh yeah, I fucked them up. All right, well, there was a couple cards in the reverse. My bad, you guys. So I'll show you what comes in the reverse and then I'll flip it, okay? I got a Six of Swords in the reverse. All right. This is somebody sailing away from conflict and chaos. Somebody who's tired of the fighting and the fussing and the disagreements and the energy. They want to sail away to where there's peaceful seas, you know, where harmony can be found, basically. Okay, so that's what's up with that. All right, so Hold on, let me just put this on pause before I shuffle. I already did shuffle them, but let me just put these all in the upright. Hold tight for a second. All right, thanks for holding, you guys. All right, so there's probably about 7 or so cards that were in the reverse. One of the cards that I saw in the reverse was an Empress in the reverse. Now, let's just hope and pray that that is just an accident on me, okay, and my shuffling skills. All right, guys, we don't want to see this Empress in reverse during this reading, okay? All right, so Holy Spirit, for our Taurus, what we need 2 cards. Please give us 2 cards. Crowning energy for this Taurus reading for the month of December. What is the crowning energy? We'll go over all the cards in just a moment. Let me see if we can see this. All right. Want you to be able to see as much as possible. All right. What is this card? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And please give us one more crowning energy for Taurus's reading. There was a card that flipped over. Might have flipped all the way back over. Okay, that's good. All right, Holy Spirit. Okay. Fine. Well, I said 2, but you're getting bonus cards here, Taurus. All right. All right, so during the month of December, Holy Spirit, what may be... Gosh. I can't even get it out. Some challenges for our Taurus. Challenges for our Taurus collective. Challenges. Hold on. Challenges. That's a lot. Okay. First row will be challenges, Holy Spirit, okay? All right. I mean, second row. I mean, first row, sorry. All right. So, interesting. Can you give us some positive energy that may take place for our Taurus collective for the month of December? Some positive energy. Positive outcome energy. Positive energy for our Taurus for the month of December, please and thank you. Okay. All right. So my next question is foundational energy. What is the foundational energy for all of this on the table, Holy Spirit? For our... Wow. Wow. How did I know that? How did I know that? Oh my God. Oh. Can I have one more foundation? Oh shit. What? Okay, Holy Spirit, you are on fire right now. All right, Taurus. I got a 9 of Swords in the at the bottom of the deck. The 9 of Swords is, as you can see, somebody who is in a state of despair, feeling lost, feeling maybe some grief. You know, this also represents like mental illness. It represents, you know, maybe... I'm not a doctor, just play one on TV, but like some sort of mental illness of some type. It could be depression, it could be anxiety, it could be you know, something to that effect, you know, where maybe somebody has ups and downs, but this person is having a hard time sleeping or eating, or, you know, just when they're alone is the worst time, right? Yeah, when they're alone is the worst time of all. Okay, and what else do we have? Page of Cups. All right, so let's go over what we have on the table. Crowning energy I have for you is 5 of Cups in reverse. All right, so this is some of the crowning energy, kind of like the umbrella that covers Taurus collective. 5 of Cups in reverse. Now 5 of Cups upright is somebody feeling a certain level of regret, you know, because they missed an opportunity. So either you feel like you might have missed an opportunity, or somebody in your energy may feel like they missed an opportunity when it came to cups, meaning love. Cups represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but that's what cups represent. This is in the reverse. So I feel like this literally could be somebody, it could go either way. Somebody who may be coming out of this feeling of feeling this regret because of this missed opportunity, or somebody feeling so low, like we saw in the 9 of Swords, somebody feeling so low because, you know, in the 4 of Cups, they made a decision to not go for it, right? And so in the 5 of Cups, they realized, oh shit, it was given to me, but I rejected it in some kind of way. And now somebody's feeling this way. So this could be completely underwater emotionally. This could even represent some sort of remorse on top of the regret over, you know, the situation. This Page of Pentacles pages are students, you know, they're messengers as well, and this, you know, would like to this is a very small offer of maybe somebody wanting to come towards you, or you wanting to go towards somebody and maybe make a small offer, maybe of, you know, letting them know how passionate you are about them, or that they want to come towards you. But there's some sort of confliction here, you know. Maybe there's a devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. I don't know. But birds represent messages, and maybe there's too many messages going on inside somebody's head. Somebody cannot make a decision one way or the other. Is this you, Taurus, not being able to make a decision one way or the other? Because the 2s in tarot are all about choose this or that. That's what the 2s are about. When it came down to this, maybe this collaboration, you know what I mean? Collaborating, maybe on a project with others. Who knows, you know, but maybe you were conflicted about this collaboration of whatever it is. All right, down below, some of the challenges, I've got Death in reverse. Now, Death is Scorpio energy, so more water energy, Taurus. Your opposite sign is a Scorpio, by the way. Death and rebirth. This is about death and rebirth and going inward and being spiritually guided towards a spiritual awakening, right? Or this death card could just represent, hey, I'm putting a death to people, places, and things. I'm done with it. I'm out. I ain't doing this no more, right? Let's just throw some Hennessy on top of the casket and I'm out, right? Figuratively speaking. But maybe this is somebody who is not ready to let something end, doesn't want this cycle to end, doesn't want to put a death to anything. Hopefully it's not somebody who is in denial about going through this spiritual growth, this spiritual ascension. We have another page, Page of Wands. So we have a Page of Pentacles wanting to come make a small offer of abundance. And then we have a page coming towards somebody wanting to make an offer of some passion and desire. Four of Wands. This represents soulmate energy right here. This represents that twin flame type of energy, that 1111. This is the 1111 card right here. This is that soft place to fall. This is that ride or die, female or male, you know, that would take a bullet for the other person and vice versa. This is ride or die energy right here. Somebody feels depleted though and fatigued though. Yeah, somebody feels fatigued. Yeah. With this Nine of Wands, this is somebody's out of gas. They feel depleted. They might have one more fight in them, but they're ready to call it, you know, call it a day. You know what I mean? Because nines is that cycle of completion. I mean, getting into that cycle of where it's almost complete, right? This is somebody who's got one more spark left. One more. You put these together, these wands together, they equal 13. And 13 equals that Scorpio energy. And that death card that we just got finished saying and talking about. So then we would have death cards on each side of this page energy. One upright if you add all the wands together, and one in reverse. Maybe somebody's conflicted about going through this spiritual awakening, and instead of relying on their own ego and their own understanding of how things are and the way they should be. Somebody's in this hangman. Maybe they're in this hangman because they're in this Nine of Wands feeling depleted. You know what I mean? I'm not sure, but somebody's feeling depleted here. But a lot of times, Spirit will put somebody in the hangman so that they can give them spiritual downloads into them. Like, you won't hold still. He won't hold still. Hold up. Let me yoke him up. Put him in this hangman, right? So they can't move. So I can try to impart some spiritual knowledge on this person, right? Maybe, you know, stubborn people, especially earth signs, and maybe an Aries or so, would probably be reluctant sometimes to hear Spirit stop and to hear Spirit and acknowledge that that's the voice of Spirit, right? Instead of relying on your own know-how or whatever. So somebody's in the hangman, right? And this is more water energy. He's hanging over an ocean. Very stormy seas too. So maybe somebody's emotionally going through a storm of some type. And then I have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands shows up in my readings a lot of the times as the other person, the other energy, the other feminine energy. This queen is an Aries, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fire. And those are wands. This is a very beautiful queen. She looks good. She smells good. She's energetic. She's sexually open and curious. She might even practice some sort of spiritual arts here. She's got a black cat right there at her feet. She really is, if you look at a lot of tarot decks, she really is the only queen who sits with her legs open. No pun intended. I'm just saying. She normally shows up as the other person, the third party situation, right? But, you know, so somebody could be in this hangman over this Queen of Wands energy. All right. Some of the positive things, Taurus, I have is there's justice here. In this card is like a scale. It's balance, right? It's in the crossing, but it's balance. Just like these scales are. This is Libra energy. And I feel like the scales are being balanced. So either you are or will be getting some karma, or whoever maybe is in your energy field that we may be picking up may be getting some sort of karma. All right. So hopefully what you put out there has been positive, because what you throw out there is what you're going to get back. The justice is that somebody's ready to make that investment. Somebody's ready to water their garden, tend to their garden, whatever that garden means to you. Can mean many things for many people, but somebody's willing to make the investment because they know if they take care of this garden and nurture this garden, that the abundance will flow. Right? Maybe somebody didn't know that before, because there's like some conflicting energy here, right? And then, oh yeah, I didn't even realize this before. Then on the end, I've got the Two of Cups. The cups are love, equal, balanced love, right? Reciprocal type of love, right? But the twos are all about a choice, so could be a choice between two, right? Or just two people who choose one another. And a new start. Is this you, Taurus, wanting to have some justice, ready to make this investment with whoever you consider this Two of Cups in your life and start a new chapter? Have some faith to start this new chapter? Starting at ground zero. Whoa, what's going on? And the foundational energy. There's a lot of major arcana in your reading, brother and sister. I've got the World. The last card of the major arcana. So we've got the Fool, which is the first card of the major arcana. Some people might call it the 22nd card, but I call it the 0 card. And this 21 card for the World. This is the end of a cycle, the end of chapters. Somebody's closing them out, or they're definitely contemplating closing chapters out, right? Full circle, full circle. And jumping in their chariot and heading towards new adventures, new life adventures, whatever that entails. Just let me get in my buggy, let me pack it up, get in my buggy, I'm out of here. Right? That's somebody wanting to go towards happiness, freedom. Wow. But I have somebody feeling like this in this Nine of Swords energy. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper. I'm not clarifying. It's just a basic message for the tarot. And then we're going to get over into the other oracles to find out how they can back up what we just saw in the tarot. Okay, you guys? All right. We'll have more readings during the month of December where we can maybe go a little bit more in depth. I don't know if this feels like, it feels like love. It feels like, I don't know. We'll just have to do another love reading on you at some point. So let's go over to the energy cards, okay? So some of the energy that's going to be most important to you during December 2023 is trine. It says support and inspiration. All right, so you may need to just Google when is the next planetary trine in 2023 or 2024, and that will be maybe a time of support and inspiration for you. Okay. We got some fire energy, which we've already seen on the table with the wands, right? Yep, that's what wakes you up in the morning, that energy, that driving force. You know, it's going towards, you know, what your passions and your desires are. So we've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We also have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so that beautiful air energy. And then here we go. We got Scorpio again. This equates to the death card. All right, so I really feel that even though somebody may be straddling the fence on going through this spiritual awakening, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Either you're putting a death to something, people, places, and things, Taurus, or you are going through this spiritual awakening. Whether spirit says, come on, you're going. Or whether you decide, I just want to go through this. Spirit, just guide me through it. Okay? Interesting. All right. So, what do we have here? Earthbound Oracle. We've got achievement. All right. You're going towards some sort of achievement, some sort of success. Yeah, just like with this Chariot, going towards, you know, new life adventures, new successes, new achievements, right? There may be a mountain or two that needs to be climbed, obstacles, that's what we call them, that need to be climbed, or you've already have climbed, or you're still climbing, I don't know. But achievement will be yours, okay? Yeah, take care of yourself, please. Especially when it comes to your heart chakra. Tend to your heart chakra, and make sure that that is always balanced and open. First of all, you want to be able to love on yourself, right? And if your heart chakra is closed, you're not going to be able to love on yourself or love on anybody else not properly, okay? So take care of your heart chakra. Use your intuition. This is your third eye right here in between your eyebrows, right? That's where some of that intuition goes in your crown. It goes through here, your third eye, and through your solar plexus. All right. So take care of your heart. All right. And tap into this. Also, your heart also taps into that intuition, because your heart tells you what's right and what's not, right? Working hard. This reminds me of like that Eight of Pentacles type of energy. Working hard, focused. The desire is achievement. The desire is success. To be able to pat yourself on the back and say, job well done. I deserve accolades because I've worked my ass off, right? But it's all about balance and always staying balanced. And we saw with this, as you see in the Lovers card, the Two of Cups card, that this looks like a scale, just like it does here in the Justice card, right? And it's all about being balanced. Our universe is constantly trying to find stasis, balance. All right, that involves every level of life. Okay, be this stag and be that leader. Be balanced in your word, in your deed, in your actions. Okay. All right, in your soul body, what do you need to know? Looks like somebody might be blaming themselves or feeling some sort of blame, or maybe you're being blamed for something. Excuse me, spiritual burp. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I say this again. I accept responsibility for my well-being. All right. Don't beat yourself up. If shit happens, you just understand the lesson that comes from that. But continually having blame and beating yourself up, that's counterproductive. The goal is freedom. This actually came in the reverse, this freedom card. So maybe somebody does not feel a level of freedom. Maybe somebody feels imprisoned in some sort of way. All right. Or maybe your decisions may have imprisoned you in some sort of way. But freedom is the goal, and harmony and happiness, right? Get rid of that blame. It's just weighing you down. All right. Judgment. We got judgment here. All right. We make judgment calls on ourselves, right? We know when we're doing good things, and we know when we're not doing good things, because we have to look at ourselves in the mirror. And if you're accountable to yourself, then you don't lie to yourself, right? Right. So we make our own judgment calls, and this could be spirit making a judgment call. All right. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I've got love. And I believe this starts with your heart chakra, like we were just talking about. This really starts with you, Taurus. This really starts with you loving yourself and balancing your heart chakra, pampering yourself, nurturing yourself, and really loving yourself and accepting yourself for who you are. And that way you'll be able to love others in a meaningful way. Purpose. Somebody may be finding their purpose, or maybe understanding your purpose, right? We all go through those levels of spiritual growth spurts where, we learn these different spiritual lessons, and you could be understanding what your purpose is. Okay. That's beautiful. I love that. All right. Let's get down to what's happening in love. All right. Before we get into some more nitty gritty. Love. In the romance department, Taurus, I've got flirt. I've got pay attention to the red flags. This could be the one. If it is, congratulations. I've got, deception. Somebody wearing mask. Watch the red flags. I'm telling you, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Don't get deceived. Don't fall for the illusion. All right. And then I have separation. All right. So you may be separated already, or this may be happening. Okay. Second romance oracle deck. I've got spirit soul path. All right. A personal evolution within your relationship. This actually came in the reverse, which means that there is no evolution of this this soul path that you are on or will be on. I don't think it finishes. Okay, I think it comes to an end because this came in the reverse. All right, so and then I've got another mask. Somebody wearing a disguise. So there's really a false person in this scenario. Either you're the false person, Taurus, or you're dealing with a very false person right here. All right, I hate to tell you. And I'm starting to cough now because they don't want me to tell you this. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. So maybe somebody's got a lot of secrets that they're hiding from the other person. Lots of secrets. Yeah. And this came out in 2 different decks, okay? Somebody's got a lot of responsibilities or feel like they have a lot of responsibilities. Romance interrupted. Duties come first. So somebody had to interrupt this romance for responsibilities, or they will. Signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. The universe is talking to you. So if you're seeing synchronicities, like the same numbers over and over again, look those angel numbers up, because Spirit's trying to give you some sort of message. Or if you see a street sign, the same saying over and over and over again, then that could be the reason why. Because Spirit is sending you signs and synchronicities. Pay attention. Pay attention. The universe is always trying to get our attention. All right, but there's a very deceptive person in your midst, or there will be, if the false person is not you, Taurus. And I don't say that to offend, but I don't sugarcoat on this channel, so. All right. All right, I'm going to do that. Let's get into the yin yang. What is happening? Yeah. Somebody needs to practice self-care. All right. This actually came in the reverse. Somebody not taking care of themselves, not practicing self-care. All right, but I don't take these cards in the reverse. So somebody needs to practice self-care. And I have a few suggestions in that deck back there. Somebody wants some sort of unity. Somebody's looking for some sort of unity. Maybe there's twins involved. Twins could also be Gemini energy. We saw the air energy. So maybe somebody wants some sort of unity here. There's a twin flame situation here. We saw the Four of Wands, and we talked about the twin flame situation earlier. So this definitely is soulmate. Ooh, somebody feeling guilty and they feel like they sabotaged something. Is this you, Taurus? Do you feel like you sabotaged something? Or is this the other person in your life? Ooh, somebody... Oh, that's where that deception... Ooh, I can't make this shit up. Listen. Whoo, I'm starting to sweat. Okay. Somebody's wearing some rose-colored glasses. Somebody was creating some illusions here under that moon energy. You know, people hide a lot of shit under that moon energy, Taurus. And somebody created a lot of illusions and confusion in the situation using that Neptune energy, that moon energy, whatever you want to call it. All right. Wearing masks, keeping secrets, creating illusions, being disingenuous. All right. Lying, motherfuckers. That's what it was. Somebody... Didn't we see the Seven of Swords at the beginning of this reading? Yes, we did. That was the first card we saw at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords. Yes. That type of energy. And the next card, boom, I can't make it up. Like, what? How many cards? I mean, come on. Somebody is a Decepticon. Who is it, Taurus? Is it you? Or is it the other person? Who is it? There's somebody in your world that cannot be trusted. They shifty as a mofo. Look, somebody fell for the okie doke. They fell on top of somebody's wand, or they fell into somebody's punani. They temptation. They couldn't withstand the temptation. Hey, somebody's spying, which tells me that if you spying, then you ain't together. Yeah, we did see separation. We did see separation, didn't we? Yes. Ooh. 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 Deception and separation. Pay attention to the red flags. Damn. Somebody's spying. Somebody's spying on you, Taurus, or you spying on somebody. Which means y'all don't have no contact. Or maybe this is somebody that you're watching from afar that you don't even know. I don't know, but here goes that Two of Swords energy again. Stalemate. Can't decide. Don't know. Somebody has gone through some sort of transformation here. Either this is you that has completed this transformation, this spiritual ascension, or this is somebody in your energy that has gone through this transformation and they have changed. Had help from the ancestors here. Whoever's going through the spiritual ascension, the spiritual awakening, they're being guided by their ancestors from the other side. It's all about this freedom and taking that leap. That freedom and taking that leap. Trusting in spirit and having faith to start a new life, a new cycle. Leaving some of that old shit in the past that don't mean nothing. Walk around being the bag lady or the bag man. Let it go. Family, commitment, home. That's what is really important. Or maybe somebody wants to make a commitment. Maybe somebody wants to have a family with you, Taurus, or you want to have a family with them. You know, maybe you're ready to settle down. You know, make that investment, settle down, right? And make that offer. Somebody wants to make an offer. This is you. This is your energy, Taurus. Venus energy. Your ruling planet is Venus. Somebody wants to make an offer. Either you want to make an offer of new love, a new opportunity. Then, yeah, that could be happening for you in the month of December. For sure. But be careful. Be very careful. We saw deception, 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 deception. And your reading started out with deception. Either you're deceptive or somebody in your world is very deceptive. I'm just saying. All right. What does Spirit want you to know? Some of you are entrepreneurs. You may have your own business, or you may be starting your own new business. It says, be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold. Right? Maybe that's what this business opportunity is. Maybe being able to collaborate here. But maybe somebody just couldn't make up their mind. I don't know. This has a little bit to do, you know, with love, and it could have something to do with career too. You know, connection. You are very connected to the heavenly realms. All right, just remember that. Here we go again. Sabotage. Somebody sabotage or is a saboteur. Either you or whoever is in your energy field has a way of sabotaging things. All right. You're creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Standing in the way of your own happiness. Here, and we saw self-sabotage in the last deck. All right, in the small deck. Judgment. Here's judgment again. Somebody is either making judgment call or or you are. You're making a judgment call, or Spirit's making a judgment call. Right. You're being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. Okay. Karma. Yeah, we saw that with the Justice card, karma. Sorry, I mean, whatever you put out in the world is what you get back. So whether that's good karma or whether that's drain your pocketbook type of karma. I mean, you may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness, and the Justice card is right here. Something needs to be made right. Something needs to be made balanced. All right. And the universe has a way of making sure that that happens. Okay. You may be going through this dark night of the soul, or you will be, or you need to. It says you're in the midst of a spiritual awakening, and we've been talking about this awakening this entire reading. All right. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, but there's a soulmate involved, and we know this, right? The relationship is a match made in heaven. But even though it's a soulmate energy, depending on the circumstances, we have free will once we get here into the 3D. What agreements made in the 5D may not transfer over, right? Just ask the divine masculines out there who are going through the loss of their divine feminines right now. Some of them just did too much. Go with the flow, Taurus. Go with the flow. The universal flow. Let spirit guide you, and relinquish that ego and that pride and that arrogant, and that's how people exhibit ourselves. That's how we exhibit ourselves, right? A lot of times, like, I'm the man, I run things, and no, you don't. Spirit does, really. Spirit does, really. And if spirit needs to put you in the hangman to stop you from self-sabotaging life, love, and the pursuit of happiness, then guess what? There's going to be balance. Change and progress. There's going to be change and progress. Or you're making changes and you're making progress. And it says, give in to your passion. And I'm not just... We've seen a lot of wands in the tarot today. And wands refer to sexual energy, right? As well as taking action towards accomplishing goals and all that other stuff. But it does refer to your sexual energy as well. Find your passions outside of your sacral chakra. All right? That sexual part of yourself. Find passion in other things. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Wow. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. That's beautiful. Some of you allow fear, false evidence appearing real, to help you sabotage life, love, and the pursuit of happiness. Right? 2024, let's make that a new and different year where self-sabotage is no longer a part of the equation, right? Prosperity, success, achievement, nurturing and loving on that heart of yours so that you can give love openly and freely to others, right? In a meaningful way. That's beautiful. The ancestors say, if you insist on your price, people will forget your value. If you insist on your price, then people will forget your value. And for some of you out there who think that material things are more important than love, right? And true happiness, yeah, people will forget your value if that's all you care about is those material, tangible things, right? Think about that one. That's from the ancestors. Ways that you can nurture yourself and practice self-care. You might want to start a ritual. You know, every night I come home, I have a cup of green tea. I take a bubble bath. You know, I kind of meditate in the bath. That's a ritual. It doesn't have to be some creepy ass ritual, right? Just some sort of ritual that brings you comfort. You know, to experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. Practice it. It's going to be so much sweeter without the self-sabotage. Do the work. Do the work. What deck did we just see? Dark Night of the Shadow. Dark Night of the Soul. Right here. Shadow work. Confirmed. Double confirmed. Do the work. It's hard work. It's easy just to stay the same and not grow as a person, as a spiritual being. But what are you really here for? Really? To be an even better version of yourself every time, every year. Do the work. Heal your heart and whatever else needs to be healed. And I'm telling you, the freedom that comes from releasing that, whatever that is, you'll be able to go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. Yeah. Oh. Excuse me. Last card. Glow up. Glow the fuck up. And not just looking good, feeling good, right? Glow up spiritually. You just saw that light change, right? Take a day to spoil yourself, right? Because it's going to make you feel beautiful or handsome or whatever. But this is more than just a physical glow up. This is a spiritual glow up. And you guys are going through some sort of spiritual awakening that is like cray cray. Keep doing the work. It's so worth it. All right. All right. So I know I've gone over an hour and I wanted to get some T cards, but I don't really think that I need to get any of the T cards. I think that our Scorpios are going through. I said Scorpio. That's your watery side. And we saw Scorpio all through this reading, all through the reading, all through the reading, all through the reading, right? All through the reading. Lots of cups, okay? But lots of wands as well. Some spilled cups. But whatever you're seeking now, whatever you're learning now, whatever is going to create this glow up in your life, keep doing it. Whatever happened was for a reason. Keep glowing up. Okay? Be an incredible version of yourself, Taurus. And lastly, I almost forgot this. It says, this is your soul truth. It says, what am I looking for outside of myself that is already within me? Ask yourself that question. It's already within you. Why are you seeking it externally? All right. Yeah. Search. When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. All right. So good luck on your journey. for the month of December, Taurus. I don't need any T cards to get any dirt or anything like this. You guys are going through this beautiful transition, this beautiful awakening. We send you love and support. All right. Do the work. Do the work. Do the work. It's so worth it. All right. God bless you guys. The light in me honors the Taurus collective. Namaste. Peace out, y'all. Let me know if this resonates. This is a very powerful reading, really. Really. Put some hearts, put some crowns, put some owls, whatever in the comments. Just let me know what you think. All right. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye-bye.